KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today a takeaway favourite, black bean beef. Oh, so easy to do, really authentic flavours, tastes better than a restaurant or your local takeaway. Let's get on with it. Here I've got around about, I'd say about a third of a cup of salted black beans. I'm just going to cover those with water, like that, give them a quick stir, and I'm going to let those sit aside 15 minutes, half an hour. Here I've got about the same amount again of some cornstarch, and I'm just going to make up a slurry, just to add enough water to make up a nice little paste. Hasn't got to be too thick, but don't make it too runny. Now here I've got 500 grams of yakiniku style beef, or very thinly sliced beef, a good seasoning of some white pepper, and about 100 ml of Chinese rice wine or Xiaoxing wine, and a couple of drops of sesame oil. Just put that on top. Doesn't need to be a lot, just a little bit, and give that a stir, and I'm going to let that sit for around about 20 minutes to half an hour. In the meantime, I'm going to cut up some nice little veggies to make this meal work. A little bit of peanut oil into your wok, and we want to get that as hot as we possibly can without burning it, of course. I'm going to put in one onion, which I have quarter cut, just those nice little slices like that. That can go in, and about 3/4 of a green bell pepper or green capsicum for us Aussies. That can go straight in as well. And we just want to cook these off nicely. Don't want to go too hard and burn them, but we want to get them cooked off a little bit. About 2 teaspoons worth of garlic paste that can go in, and we're just going to stir that around and finish this off. Once those onions start getting a little bit of colour and the capsicum starts getting a little bit of colour, we can remove those from our wok. Alright, so set them aside somewhere nice and close and easy to get to, and we can get on with the next step. This is a really easy dish, believe me. Alright, I've got some snow peas, a good handful. I've topped and tailed and stringed those, and I'm just going to let those sit for a couple of minutes or so with a little bit of oyster sauce, probably about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Just give those a little bit of stir. It's going to give us just a nice little sweet and savoury type flavour to those snow peas. And it's just going to help cook those snow peas off just a little bit. If you don't like your snow peas cooked off, don't cook them. Just mix them up with a bit of oyster sauce, but this will just make things a little bit quicker, a little bit easier for this dish. Here I've got my black beans. I've strained off about half of that liquid, and I'm just going to add the black beans into the wok, just a spoonful at a time to start with. Alright, I want to make sure I haven't got too much liquid, and that can happen and will make your sauce very watery. I've decided that let's put it in and let's reduce that all down. Alright, nice and simple. As I said, nice good heat. Now I'm going to add my yakiniku beef, or thinly sliced beef. I'm just going to add that in little bits at a time into our wok. Now if you can't find yakiniku beef or thinly sliced beef like that, I am going to be making a video in a couple of probably about a month's time, and I'll show you how to make this yourself. We're going to stir fry all of that through with the black beans, just like that, and all those flavourings that we just put into that meat earlier, and let them sit and it's all soaked in. Add all those vegetables straight into your wok, just like that, and we're getting close to being on the home stretch. As you can see, we don't have a lot of liquid there, just a little bit. My wok will not get hot enough to really do a proper stir fry. I'm going to add in a little bit of the slurry, and I'm just going to let that thicken up a little bit, and I'm going to decide whether I need more sauce or whether that is going to be enough. So just let that thicken up. It's going to grab all those flavours from the black beans and the beef and the garlic and everything else we put in. It's going to start making a really nice little sauce. I'm going to add in the rest of that little slurry in like there, and that would have been around about 3/4 of a cup in total. Okay, so we're just going to let that slowly thicken. I'm going to add in probably around about another tablespoon and a half worth of oyster sauce, and give that a bit of a stir through, and before you know it, you're going to have your very own black bean beef that tastes better than your local takeaway. Right, we're going to serve this up with some rice, just like that, and there you go, KP's black bean beef. Thank you so much for watching this video, really do appreciate it. And if you like this video, hit that like button, gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Hit that notifications bell, be notified every time a new video goes up. Leave a comment, I love reading and I love responding to them. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make something that tastes even better than your local takeaway, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit the subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. Off to eat my black bean beef, and I will catch you next time. Bye.